Hello, hello, and welcome to the family. Welcome to MMO Money Moves Only, the only brand of CEOs. My name is Asia LeVay. I'm going to be one of your amazing mentors throughout this process. And I wanted to create this launch video so that way you know exactly what to do when you get started to see results within this business. I'm super excited to be here. I'm super excited to have you part of our team. And I'm going to go through a couple of things that you actually need to get set up for success, right? So the first thing that you're going to need to do is download an app called Discord. Now, you can access Discord on your computer, but I highly, highly, highly recommend that you download this app on your phone as well. It's Discord, right? Discord is going to be the hub to success within this opportunity, right? This is going to be how you have access to the entire network, how you have access to training calls, to additional resources that are going to help you guys. So Discord is going to take some time to get used to. It may, be a little bit more notifications that than you are used to seeing, but Discord is going to be your lifeline to this business. So definitely stay tuned and stay plugged into this particular app. I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate through it. That way you know exactly what's going on. When you get started as a new member, right, you're going to want to go through the new member section first. You're going to hear or read a message from Vic. Vic is our chairwoman 10. She is going to have a message for you to read when you first get started. Now, you can join the MMO Global Chat. This is to connect you with our entire organization globally. And just to kind of give you a background, right? MMO is a large investment group with over, I think, about 11,000 individuals globally. We are the only brand of CEOs, and it's basically just our family, right? Cash the Great, you can follow him on Instagram. It's CASHDA Great. He is our Chairman 100 leader, and he actually branded and created MMO for us, basically just to connect, network, and make money together. Right now, obviously, having a team of 11,000 people gets very, very large, and so because Vic is a chairwoman as well, she created the inner circle for her immediate group only. So she has a team of about 1,000 people. So it's kind of easier to navigate within her platform opposed to the entire MMO Global. I wanted to just kind of give you guys the breakdown of, what these different teams, what these names, what these brands, what all that means. At the end of the day, we are Rep MMO, but you will see other organizations within that main brand. You can read through this and just kind of understand why you're here. Right, you have a welcome to the team, launch video. So you can definitely check this out on how to actually get launched to start your business. You can watch this video on how to actually get going with 2 and free, right? So you probably heard on an op call, but there are going to be 3 kind of people that join this platform. And I want you guys to start thinking about what kind of person you are going to be in this business, right? You could be person 1, which is just the customer. And at just the customer, you're paying for the products, you're, learning how to trade and make money through trading, and you're just tapped into the academy. Now, if you are that person, understand that it is completely up to you to utilize the academy. Okay, myself nor your mentor upline, we do not teach you guys how to trade. So if your focus is to become a profitable trader, make sure that you are fully tapped into the academy and learn everything that you need to learn from the academy. That way you can start seeing profits consistently. Okay, now if you want to trade but trade for free, then definitely look at this 2 and free video. That way you can learn, right, what you have to do to bring on 2 people. That way you can get this for free every month. And if you want to be the third person to build a business, that's where you're going to see most of these trainings tailored towards. Now, understand that the reason why there is so many calls and trainings, geared towards how to build a business is because you've invested in a platform to teach you how to trade. So everything trading related is going to be through the academy. That academy is not going to teach you how to build a business. And so you'll see different trainings, different resources, different calls, more focused on that than actual trading itself, because all of your calls, all of those resources are through the academy. So really try to figure out what kind of person you want to be in this business. And I'll kind of break that down a little bit more as we go along. But the most important thing that I want you guys to go through is this HFX Fast Start Center, guys. This should be done within your first 24 hours. So you'll notice here that there is a compound plan, and then there's going to be a link to watch a couple of videos. So within each phase, this is going to literally break down what you need to know to get set up, okay? This is not going to show you how to make money trading, but this is preliminary things that you need to get set up so that you can make money trading, okay? You can honestly knock this out in an hour. Phase 1 is 10 minutes. Phase 2, is about 21 minutes, and then phase 3 is approximately 9 minutes. So definitely look through these videos, knock these out, guys. So after you watch these videos, you should be able to know how to navigate through your broker, right? or one of the brokers. What are the expectations, right? What is the game plan? How do you actually access the platform, right? How do you tap into the academy? How do you fund your account? How do you place a trade? How do you navigate the broker? How do you choose an educator, right? How do you use the Liberty Scanner? All of these are super, super important because this is going to be how you get set up to make money. So if you skip this, we're going to know because, you know, everything, all your questions that you need answered are going to be within these videos, guys. And understand that I know people don't want to watch a bunch of videos, but in the beginning, you're going to have to watch a couple of videos because that's how you're going to be able to know what's going on. We're also going to give you that one-on-one hands-on help, but you know, we are busy growing our businesses as well. And so we definitely need you guys to take initiative, right? Get through some of these videos. That way you have an idea and a baseline about what's going on. And then we can help navigate you after that. So, you know, to get to the HFX Fast Start, again, you can click on this link. This link is pasted throughout this website. It's the same exact link. I'm actually have it pulled up right here for you. It's called mastertheacademy.com. Now, this is something extra that we put together for our teams, you know, because we definitely want to see you guys win and have all the resources that you guys need to be successful. So when you hop on Master the Academy, depending on which package you actually got started with, you can select FRX, you can select HFX, or DCX, right? Most of you probably got started with HFX. So you're going to click on that particular academy. I'm sorry, you're actually going to do that in training. So go to training, HFX Fast Start, and then you're going to connect with either Google or Facebook. So that way you can get logged in. And then you are going to start going through these videos, okay? So guys, definitely take time to go through that within your first hour. Now, what I'm doing is really going through a blueprint with you guys. And I'm going to show you this blueprint really fast before I go back to show the other screen, right? So this is the trading blueprint. You can take a screenshot of this if you need to, but this is going to be how you see success within your first 30 days with training. So notice that the first thing I'm doing within week 1 is going through the HFX Fast Start. I even included how to navigate to these different tasks. That way you know exactly how to find this on your own. You go to the Inner Circle Discord, new members, HFX Fast Start, right? So this is step number 1. Step number 2 is to go through the recommended Academy videos within your first 24 hours. So I'm actually going to go back to Discord because if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the HFX Fast Start, you're going to notice from Vic that there are recommended videos for you guys to watch in the Academy, okay? So you're going to watch these videos. Now, I'm going to navigate to that for you. That way you know how to get to the Academy, but you should also know how to navigate to this Academy by going through the Fast Start, right? The Fast Start is literally going to tell you exactly how to navigate to this Academy. But you're going to want to go to im.center, and you can make a bookmark of this because this is going to be what you use to log into the educational platform. So make a bookmark, make sure that you save your passwords and login information because you're going to need that as well. And you're going to simply just go to where it says academies, okay? So guys, this is after the HFX Fast Start training. You want to dive right into the academy and start your learning. So once you go to academies, you're going to go to HFX Academy if you've gotten that package. If you've got FRX, just do the FRX Academy like that. And you're going to refer back to these recorded videos. Now, this is exclusively for HFX. If you've gotten started with FRX, definitely reach out to me or your upline so I can let you know which videos to watch. But if you're on the HFX Academy, guys, only watch these videos that we've highlighted here, okay? So 101, 102, 103. Again, you can align this up, 101, 102, 103, right? So just watch 13 videos. There's about 91 videos in here total. You do not have to watch all 91. If you want to, you definitely can, but start with the 13 first, right? Now, don't just watch these videos to check a box, okay? Really watch these videos to learn what's going on. Take notes, right? Because note takers are money makers. Have your notebooks, write down these definitions, write down these terms because you're going to need these over and over and over again. So make sure that you know what you're looking at. Study it as many times as you need to until the concepts make sense to you, okay? Now, the next thing that you want to do after you go through and watch those videos, you want to watch the Binary Blueprint Masterclass, okay? This should be done within your first 72 hours. And again, how to navigate to that is right here. So I'm going to actually go to where it says Go Lives, okay? And Go Live is going to be your best friend outside of the Academy. And I'm actually going to go down to HFX. Now, this is going to be how you also navigate to go watch the educators, okay? After you get done watching the Academy videos, Go Live is essentially step 2. This is going to be how you're going to learn how to trade. Now, the Academy videos is not going to teach you everything. You're probably going to be super overwhelmed and confused, and that's totally normal, guys. It's totally normal. But everything will start making sense once you access Go Live, because now you have these educators that are going to be really explaining what to do and showing you how to apply all that terminology that you learned into a real life setting. So definitely take notes and take advantage of this Go Live platform. If you guys skip Go Live, I promise you right now, you will not make any money. So do not skip Go Live, okay? Every Monday through Thursday, we hop on Millie's session. So we get on, we learn, we make money trading with her. I also recommend that you look at Matthew Thayer. He has his training sessions on Sunday at 11 p.m. Eastern time. And then he has live trading sessions at 11 o'clock at night, Tuesday through Thursday, and 1:30 p.m. on Friday, guys. So really, Millie and Matt are my top 2 favorite educators. But you can also look at DL Woods, Arlette Collazo, and even Ness Viquez. He's a little bit more advanced. But these are educators that I recommend that you study, that you look at, so that you can kind of, ensure that you have some sort of trading progress and trading results within this platform. Guys, trading is not 100%. These educators are not 100% accurate. You will lose some trades. You will also win some trades. So make sure that you're managing your risk properly. You should be only risking 2 to 5% of your account. That way, if you do take a loss, you still have enough money left in your account to trade, okay? So I wanted to get that out there, but going back to this blueprint, right? We're on number 3 now. So we're going to go watch the Binary Blueprint Masterclass, and we're going to click on Ness Viquez to see his, right? Now, Ness was one of the original educators when it came to binary. So he has a really, really great way of explaining this. So I just clicked on his picture, and I'm actually going to go to where it says favorite sessions, okay? I'm going to go to favorite sessions. And then you're going to see the 3rd video. It says Binary Options Blueprint Masterclass, guys. It's about 1 hour and 34 minutes, but watch this video, because this is going to make everything make sense, right? Now that you know the terminologies, now that you've, know how to use the platform a little bit, this video is going to connect all of the dots. It's going to put that terminology, apply it into a real life setting. You're going to know how to use the broker platform, how to place a trade, the difference between a regulated versus unregulated broker. And he's also going to go over the different strategies, okay? Because if you got the HFX package, you also have access to a strategy called Liberty, right? It's called the Liberty Scanner, and I'll show you that in a second. And so Ness is going to go over how to use the strategies in that Liberty app. That way you can make money even if you're not on a Go Live session, okay? So definitely watch this video as many times as you need to, because this is what's going to connect the dots for you, okay? Now, after you're done watching this video, guys, that's really the hard part. You've gotten all the long videos out the way, okay? All the long videos are out the way within your first 3 days, because we want to get you set up to actually start trading. At this point, you should already have your demo account set up, okay? You can create a demo account by going to pocketoption.com. Again, that's pocketoption.com, and you can create an account and create a demo account. That way you can start placing fake trades, right? It's going to give you fake money. The market's going to move the exact same as a market would on a real live account, but you have fake capital to trade with. That way you can practice on your own without risking your actual money. So by day 4, you should be practicing some of these strategies in your demo account, right? You should be hopping on Go Live session and just practicing those strategies. You also want to make sure that you tune into a product training session. So every Monday and Wednesday at midnight, again, this is all Eastern time, there is a Money Midnight trading and product training that we do, okay? And you can find that in Discord under team webinars. And so this is going to show you how to use the Liberty Scanner, how to use the cash trap strategy. They may even call out some trades. Depending on what day of the week you actually got started, that may be too long to wait, right? So I'm actually going to show you how you can utilize Discord to access some of these product trainings, okay? Again, I want to make this as simple as possible for you, and that way you know exactly where all your resources are, okay? So if you actually come back to Discord, you're going to see different sections, and they're pretty self-explanatory. You're going to have your general communication, so the team general chats, literally general chat. Your team webinars, this is going to be where all of the links to all of the calls are going to be posted, okay? And you have your team schedule. So guys, this is the team schedule. I know this is pretty hard to see, but we have opportunity calls for any prospects or any people that are wanting to know about what we do. We have, brunch vibes with cash. Guys, this is a 7-figure training call, mentorship call, 2 times a week. We have social media trainings on Monday. We have new member launch calls Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. So if you are a new member and you want to know how to launch your business, hop on a new member launch call. That way you know exactly what to do first to get that done. We have women's mindset mastery calls. We even have building trainings along with product trainings, guys. So this is going to be the schedule. Again, these are subject to change, but all of the links to these calls are going to be in the team webinars section. That way you can access these trainings at a time that works for you. Now, going down to where it says Trader's Paradise, this is going to be anything trade related. So if you have any trading questions, you can ask it in the Trade Talk section. And if you need some extra training on products, guys, go to the product training section. Everything is here for you. So if you want to learn, you know, okay, I really want to learn how to use Liberty, but I'm not understanding how Ness explained it in his video, you can always go to the product training section and watch these videos on how to use the actual scanners, okay? So you have the simple scalper tutorial. This is about a 10-minute video. Web Slinger, Pickpocket, and Cash Trap. This all is going to sound completely foreign to you guys until you make it through the academy, but these are strategies that you have access to that's going to help you earn money while you're on the go, okay? So definitely take time to go through this section in here. You also have a place where you can do some social media. We have an engagement group, so any pictures that you post on social media, if you need, you know, people to like, comment, and show you some love, drop your picture, and, you know, and we'll definitely send you some love with that. So guys, utilize Discord. Discord is an amazing platform, a great way to connect with other people. Okay, but that's how you get to everything. So product training is going to also be a way for you to learn how to utilize these products. But, you know, definitely either hop on a product training session, Monday Midnight, or review one of those videos so that you can kind of get caught up with that. Okay, so now, by week 2, the only goal, right, between week 2 and on is to grow your account, guys. Now we just trade. Now that you finished all the videos, you got the understanding. Now we just hop on Go Live, use the products, make money. It's so simple, okay? For me, I only trade 1 to 2 hours out of my day. I am not trading all day because I have a lot of things going on. And so I'll trade Millie session and Matt session. And if neither one of them have a session, I'll use one of the products. I'll make my my daily profit goal, and then I'm done, okay? So you want to start growing your account by at least 5% daily. We have so many different compound plans for you to use. That way you can start tracking, you know, what your daily goals are. If you need help with that, definitely get to me or your mentor or your upline. That we can help you create an actual compound plan. But by week 2, your live account should already be funded, right? You should be trading your live account by your 8th day and compounding your account. So if your goal is to make $50 a day for 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, right, then that is going to be your goal. You're going to make your $50 and you're going to be done, okay? So guys, it becomes very, very simple. You just hop on a Go Live session at a time that makes, you know, sense and is more convenient for you. You learn how to use the Liberty in the Hourglass apps that you can make money using the strategies, and that is it, okay? So I've already recommended you guys, you know, Millie Mills, Matthew Thayer, DL Woods, Ness Vequez, all great educators to watch. Utilize Liberty and Hourglass strategies. You can learn that from the Monday Midnight calls or through going through product training and practice in your demo, okay? The only time you should be trading in your live account is if you're watching a Go Live session. Do not trade in your live account on your own. If you want to practice the strategies, please use your demo account, but only trade in your live account when you are on a Go Live session, because you're getting these trade ideas from 7-figure traders. So the likelihood of you winning that trade is a lot higher than you trying to guess on your own, okay? Until you feel comfortable with these strategies by yourself, guys, do not risk your own money by just going in blind, okay? So the goal is by week 4, you're preparing for your first withdrawal, right? There's a different brokers that you can utilize, but depending on which one you do, you want to get familiar with their withdrawal process. And you want to, you know, withdraw a minimum of 40%, okay? So after you make your first withdrawal within your 4th week, you can start to withdraw on a weekly basis or however you feel comfortable on, you know, how you want to actually compound your account. But guys, that is literally it. That's it when it comes to trading. It's super simple, okay? You go through the videos your first week. Once you go through that, you utilize this Go Live platform. You find which educators come on at the time that works for you. You click on their picture, you hop on their session, you make your money, okay? And don't do this alone. We do a lot of different Zoom calls together, connect with people within the team, see if they want to hop on a go live session with you. That way you ensure that you are getting it. Okay. Now that's the trading aspect. Now I want to go over the broker options with you, because there are different brokers depending on how much money you want to start off with. So if you have at least $250 to trade, and that's honestly what I personally recommend you start with, is $250 at minimum, because you're able to actually earn some decent profit in return and actually grow your account. Okay. So if you have $250 minimum to actually use to fund your live account, I recommend either Race Option or Vide Forex. They're basically the same platform. Vide Forex is just kind of black and blue, and this interface is white and orange. I personally have accounts with both. But these are the two best brokers that I recommend. If you're unable to start with $250 as a minimum deposit, you can do Pocket Option. This is where I recommend you do your demo account. It is a different user face, so you may have to kind of get used to how this looks compared to that. But they do have a minimum deposit of $50. The downside to Pocket Option, I don't recommend that you stay with this broker long term, is because they have very low payout percentages compared to the other brokers, and there's no option to roll over. And all that means is that if you need to buy more time on a trade so that it can go in your favor, right, you will not be able to do so with Pocket Option. You will be able to do so with these other brokers up here, which is why those are the preferred options for you. Okay, so if you need help with this, again, reach out to me or your upline. We can get you started with how to fund your account. You can also refer back to the Fast Start. They give you a video on how to fund your account as well. You need to go ahead and get Bitcoin verified using your Cash App or Coinbase accounts. That way you can start to fund your account. Okay. Now, before I go over into the second part of this business, guys, I want to show you guys the compensation plan, because I want you guys to see why we build a business. Okay. Now you know that there's two ways you can earn money within this platform. You can trade and you can grow your network and build a business. Okay. Again, if you just want to trade, guys, that is completely fine. We're not forcing you to do anything, but I do want you to understand why we do both, okay? Because like I said, trading involves risk, risk involves loss. If you decide to over risk or over leverage your account, or if you get too greedy and you lose your trading account, right? Let's say you start off with 250 and by the end of that week, you've blown your account because you wanted to over trade. Are you going to be able to refund that account the next day? If the answer is no, then you should consider building the business, because with this, you're literally getting money residually, and that's paying out every single Friday just for sharing this opportunity. Now, I want you to understand you don't have to share it in the sense of actually explaining it to somebody, right? But you want to connect people to people like myself or your mentor who knows how to explain the business, so we can do it for you, okay? And so at 3 people, now you have $150 coming to you every single month, okay? Every single month coming to you. Just for putting on 3 friends. And they're going to have access to the same exact system and platform that you do, right? So again, you don't have to have results trading. You don't have to, be doing this for a long time. You don't really have to know what's going on, right? Because they're going to be plugged into the same system. They're going to watch the same video. They're going to go through the same academy and start at this exact same place. So you guys can do it together. That way you have an accountability partner now, but the moral of the story is, guys, you want to share this because this information is changing lives, and you don't want to be the only person who's able to become financially free and your friends can't get a start with you. That's not fair. So once you hit the first rank of Platinum 150, now we want to show your 3 friends how to do the same exact thing, right? We're going to plug them into the same exact system and duplicate that process. So now once they're Platinum 150, now you become Platinum 600, okay? So because now all your 3 friends who brought on their 3 friends, that grew your team to 12 people. So now you're at a Platinum 600 level and you're earning $600 every single month in residual income, guys. You can literally use that 600 to fund your trading account, to pay your subscription, and it becomes completely risk-free to you. So a lot of people, they actually come in, hit Platinum 600 first, and then start trading. That way they have money to trade with risk-free, okay? And guys, it's about the impact. I got started with this because somebody showed it to me. You guys got started because somebody showed it to you. So pay that forward, right? Obviously, you saw the value in this. Somebody else, I'm sure, is going to see the value in this as well. So you're able to earn, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 500,000, right? $750,000 per month just by sharing. And guys, we're going to show you exactly how to do this. how to get your social media content lit. That way people can be attracted to what you're doing. Okay. So that's what I'm about to go over with you guys now, is how to build and launch your business. Okay. So now that we've gotten trading out the way, you can do this really simultaneously. Okay. Now that we got trading out the way, you've made for your videos within your first week, you've already gotten everything set up. Now we want to get you prepared to hit your first rank of Platinum 150, okay, or Platinum 600. So in order to do that, within your first day, make a list of 50 people. Okay, now I know that number may scare you guys. You may not know 50 people. We all know at least 50 people. Okay, this can be your hot market or your flat tire friends, right? If you were to get stranded on the side of the road and had a flat tire, who are you going to call first? Right? Who are your day ones? Who are your best friends? Who are people that you know are always going to be there for you? That could be your family members. That could be your best friends. That could be your partner, right? And that's going to be your hot market. Now you want to go to your warm market. And this is going to be people who you know, but you may not be that close with, right? It may be acquaintances. It may be coworkers, classmates. It could be, people that you kind of see in passing at the store, things like that, right? Then you want to have your cold market. These are people that you don't know. So it could be people online, like on Facebook or Instagram. It could be Uber drivers. It could be somebody at Target, right? People who you don't know. Write them down. And then once you're done with that list of 50, send a picture to your mentor, the person who brought you into this business. Send them that list of 50. Okay, what we're going to do is show you how to invite them to your first event. Now, that can be a virtual event through Zoom. It could be an in-person event, depending on if you're in the same state as your mentor. But we want to get them to an event, guys. That way we can share the information. Again, you're not doing anything but inviting them to this event. We're going to go over the perfect invite with you. That way you know the simple 4-step process on how to invite somebody to an event. You don't mention anything about Forex. You don't try to explain the business. It's a 2-minute or less conversation that's going to pique their interest to get them to listen into what you have going on now, okay? And so once you invite them to that event, your mentor is going to host the event for you. They're going to show your friends exactly what you're doing and how you got started and what our vision is. And they're going to simply do 2 things. They're either going to be interested and get started, or they're not, and that's okay. But they can never say that they never heard about it. So when you blow up, they can't say, why didn't you put me on? Because you tried, okay? You're also going to learn how to edify. So the goal within your first week is to have 3 of your friends get started. And that's the purpose of having this event. And then once your 3 friends get started, we're going to duplicate the same process so that they can also hit their first rank of Platinum 150 as well. And by doing so, that's going to get you to Platinum 600 naturally within your first 7 days, guys. We want this to be risk-free to you, okay? So by following this step within your first week, all right, we're going to help you try to get to Platinum 600. That is the goal, okay? Now, by week 2, your goal is to study these opportunity calls and learn how to present the business, right? There are calls going on every single day that's going to, where we host and we explain how to break down the business. Whether you're in the business or not, it's good to get on these calls. That way you know exactly how the business is explained. That's going to build your confidence, right? Because a lot of people, they are afraid to talk about this because they're unsure about what it is that they're doing. So the only way to learn what you're doing is to listen in on these calls and take notes on how it's explained. That's going to build your confidence. You also want to learn how to properly launch. So when somebody gets started, exactly how you were launched, you want to learn how to do that for your new people, how to get them this launch video, how to get them set up with Discord, how to help them get their broker account set up, okay? You want to also master the PS3. Pique their interest, show the plan, 3-way call, okay? By piquing their interest, you're inviting them to an event to show the plan, and then you're going to get them on a 3-way call with your upline or mentor, right? Whether it be me or whoever got you started. That way we can answer questions and help you close deals. This is not something that you want to do by yourself. You utilize and leverage the people around you who have that experience, okay? People want to see results. I have results. And then you want to connect your newest members on your team with your up and cross-line leaders. So connect them with me, connect them with other leaders that are on my team. That way they know who their family is, that they know who their network is, okay? Now, the goal for this week is to get you to Platinum 1000. Again, everybody that comes into the business, they're going to duplicate this exact same process. So if everybody's doing the exact same things, guys, that's going to naturally get you to Platinum 1000. Understand that that's 30 people in your business, and you did not have to personally enroll 30 people because you duplicated it with just a few. Okay, this is how this works. You duplicate the process. So week 3, You're doing the same thing. You're duplicating. Now, at this point, you are fully aware of all the resources. You have become a product of the product. You're already trading. You're already compounding your account. You're already tapped into Go Live. You're using the scanners, right? You know what everything is. You know how to explain the business. So now you are a product of the product. So you're actually able at this point to host events, to host calls, because now you are confident in how to explain where things are, okay? Now, by week 3, guys, tap into some personal development because you have at least 30 people on your team at this point. If you followed this blueprint exactly, right, you have at least 30 people on your team now. And so that can become a little overwhelming. So you want to have personal development. You need to pour into yourself so that way you can pour into your team. Because you can't pour into your team if your glass is half full, okay? So, we have calls in the mornings with Nana. You can hop on. There's so many books we can read. We have a book club. So definitely do that personal work and start back at phase 1, guys. Make a list of 30 people, right? And get on the phone and do it again. Because just because you brought in 3 people, what if they leave? Now all this work was for nothing, right? So you definitely want to continue to bring in people yourself. You don't want to have your team working for you, guys. This is not a boss employee situation. You should still be doing the same exact things that you did in the beginning to get where you are now, okay? And the goal is to help your new 3 P600s go P1000 by duplicating this process, okay? So by week 4, you're holding a team accountable, you have an organized system, and with that duplication, now you're at Platinum 2000, okay? You have at least 75 people in your business, and you're earning $2,000 a month or $500 per week, not including what you're making in your trading account, guys. So you have 2 ways to make 2 different bags within your first month in this business. It only just comes down to how badly do you want it? How much time are you going to put into this to make this work for you, okay? Now, you can do this part-time. I know we all have things going on. You can for sure do this part-time. Just understand that in doing so, you will get a part-time result, okay? I started off doing this business part-time, and I made it a full-time thing because I saw what this was doing for me, okay? But you don't have to start there initially. You can do this part-time. You can just trade. You can just build. You can do both. But make that intention very, very clear to your leader. That way they know exactly how to support you in this business, okay? A couple of other things I recommend that you end up having just so that you can be on track for success. Get a whiteboard. Get a planner, right, with monthly and weekly breakdowns because you have to be able to plan your days, right? You're adding something new on your plate. So you want to be very, very clear on your hours. You want to be very, very clear on what times you're going to trade, what times you're going to hop on these training calls. You can be organized. You also want to have notebooks because you're going to have a lot of new information that you need to take notes on. A budget book because we're all planning on becoming millionaires and billionaires. You need to know how to budget and keep track of your money. A journal for personal development, and books, guys, because leaders are readers and you want to be able to pour into yourself. So this is the end of this video, guys. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope that now you have a baseline of what to do when you get started. Shoot whoever sent you this video a message that you've completed this, and also text them your why, right? Why are you doing this business? Who are you doing this for? What are some of your short-term and long-term goals and your financial goals, okay? So let them know that you finished this video. Shoot them over your goals and your why so we can get you on to the next step and help make sure that you are accomplishing everything that you set out to do within this platform. I look forward to working with all of you guys more closely, and you guys have a great rest of your day.